This morning, when I woke up, it was sunny, and I have to be. Actually, I don't have to be. I am truly grateful for the moments. I didn't have to shovel this morning because the gentleman who came yesterday dug out the stairwell and ramp area so I can actually walk out of my house today. Wonderfelt. I felt free. And I don't know about you, but that's pretty amazing. I did, however. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I have a lot to be grateful for this morning. When I look around and see the empty area where the snow was, I bought myself some green onions the last shop that I did, and they are thriving. I gotta say, they are thriving. I've rinsed them once and I gave them their first initial trim. So when they come from the grocery store, I trim off the saggy parts. So the stuff that's not gonna, it's still gonna grow, but I cut off the ones that are drooping. So, and I've been enjoying them all week. And now, today, it's looking a little cloudy. If you can see the cloudiness. So today I'm gonna rinse these beautiful little things off and give them a fresh drink of cold water from the tap. That's what I'm gonna do with them. So over here, I have a lettuce that I bought probably, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, because they were on sale, and inside is starting to go bad. The inside is starting to go bad. So I am finished with that lettuce today. I'm going to make it into a salad. What's not bad, I'm going to make it into a salad. I have my beautiful babies from the mother plant. It's a spider plant, but the babies seem to be not getting very happy in their little spot. They're a little dry, but I also have microgreens, just one. Don't even know what it is, but it seems to be growing quite strong. So it tastes a little like pepper. When I nip off these little things, they're like a spicy dill. So I'm gonna water these beautiful little babies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sprays. And of course, they're safe and comfortable in my own little spot. So, the joys of being where I am in my life are showing up for myself every morning, making my bed, and loving the moments. This beauty is looking heavy. It looks like it needs a potting. And I don't have a pot big enough. But I'll get one sooner enough. Soon enough, I'll find one just like this. Because I don't know where that one is. I had 2 of these. I did have 2 of these. But I am half packed. And half packed meaning the things that I'm using are out. The things that I wasn't are not. So like I have boxes with the things that I'm not using, and I am getting myself ready for a wonderful new adventure. And when I find myself in those moments, I get excited. I do get excited because I know that the next step is going to bring a positive forward for me. There is no, oh, what's going on, or I know exactly what's happening. And I am well aware of the situation I put myself in. And it's time to move. It's time to move forward. It's time to take my peace back because I gave it up. I gave it up for a comfortable situation. And I won't do that again. So today I'm going to head out and go look at an apartment in the middle of the city where I'm not in the city, I'm in next to the city. But the apartment has all the bells and whistles that I'm looking for. A washer, dryer, a comfortable place to put my head. And that's good. I will not have to worry about silly things that are not my responsibility. So when I do get there and figure it all out, I am going to be so grateful, as I am now, for being on top of the situation. I won't sit there and have somebody do it for me, because that's not who I am anymore. I used to be the mover in the family as we moved many, many times when I was a very young woman. And I was strong like a bull and built for moving until I grew up and had my own place. I didn't realize how moving affected me. And my friend said, I used to just stare off, and I can remember my dad doing something similar until we were moved. When we were packing up, it would be very overwhelming. I'm preventing that overwhelmness by packing partially and taking my time, getting things packed up as needed. So I'm not sitting here overwhelmed in an empty space. I still have the things that I need around me, and I still have my sanity. So I don't drift off into woe is me. There is no woe is me here. Yes, there is no woe is me here. My girlfriend said, oh, it's so difficult. And I said, yes, but we've learned how to face those moments. I don't sit here and expect someone to pack up my things for me. It's never going to happen. I'm not that person anymore. As well as moving. So I will find my space and the right energy, and I'm going to put myself there and thrive. Not only thrive, I think I'm going to flourish. I think I'm going to take those moments for me to achieve a goal, and that's to move smoothly. And if it's not as smooth as I expect, then be prepared for what's about to happen. I won't be stuck holding a shocked look on my face because I all of a sudden needed a damage deposit or silly things like that. I'm going to need new moving cleaners. Like when I move in, I'm going to need some cleaner because apparently I went through my big jar real fast. I bought like a big old Texas Mickey of cleaner, and that was only a few months ago at Costco, but apparently I use a lot of cleaner. I use quite a bit of cleaner. So I'm going to need another jug of cleaner. I think I might just do the big one again because it was only $9 or $8. And it lasted me, I don't know, 5 months, 4 months? 4 months, I believe it lasted me. So that's it. That's my goal, is to make it a point. Personal growth is essential. It's a matter of when you sit stagnant, it tends to be drowning. It's like being waterboarded because you're just sitting there expecting to be drowned. And you don't need that in life when you can choose to be present. And that's a true gift, because a lot of people, they go off. A lot of people will just look off and expect somebody to help them or do it for you. I don't want that in this case. I want to be able to help myself or help others if they're helping me. I just don't want it to be expected. I don't want people to think they have to help me when it's really me standing up for myself. I don't think people need help in that area unless it's to understand how. If you can get my drift, I guess. It's a point of, I never believed in myself years ago. I never thought I was capable of doing the things that I'm doing today. And that is a grateful blessing. I have never felt so close to freedom. And that's going to be the next step's joy. Right? Yeah. Personal growth is essential. You'll feel like you won something, and it wasn't the lottery. It's within you. So I appreciate you coming in, and I am here with the update for Sunday. I'm headed to an apartment viewing, and I think I'm going to take my card that I won at an event this past year. I won a diner's card, and it's for a bunch of different restaurants. Let me see it. It's for a bunch of different restaurants. Swiss Chalet, Montana's, Kelsey's, Eastside Marriott's. Ooh, and Joe. Nice, fancy restaurants. So I won $50 gift card. So Squirrels is taking her sweet, sweet ass out for supper. All on her own. And I mightn't even get a meal out of that $50. But I sure will enjoy some appies and a Pepsi. Yeah, I'll do the diet Pepsi. Or they might have brisk iced tea. Something sweet with my meal. And a meal that's worth $50. So I'm going to inform them when I shows up. I've got a card. I've got no cash. Unless it's for a tip. I'll tip them $5 because I'm not that bad. Maybe they can take $5 off of this. I don't know. Who knows? But I will be taking my sweet, sweet self for lunch. That's my goal today. And that's me spoiling myself, because if I don't use this card, I'm going to regret it when it's over and I can't use it. And I had the opportunity to take myself out for a meal, but I just didn't do it. And that's going to be the saddest part about it. So I'm going to get it into me now. I'm going to get it into me now while I'm feeling good enough to use it. I'm going to take myself to lunch. I'm excited. I don't know how or why, but it'll be fun. So I may go live from the restaurant, or I just might click a picture of the meal. Who knows? It's whatever I feel when I get there. And yes, I'm not going to wear a sweater. I'm not wearing a hoodie to supper. I'm going to wear something pretty. Put me on a nice shirt and a nice pair of pants. And it's my first fancy meal in a long time. So I will enjoy. I might even have an appetizer and a meal. Yeah. Who knows? One of these places might have a lava cake. And I'm down to order that. So I'm going to treat myself with a wonderful gift that I received from an event that I attended. And I have many more events to go. Next week is a big one coming up. Got some skills training. And you never know how it might help the next step. So step up for yourself. Find that joy in your moments. Sometimes it's more difficult than others think, but it's possible. And when you do find it, it makes you warm inside, like you're being hugged by an old friend. Like you count. And when you make yourself feel like that, no one can take that away from you. No one can say, no one can give you flack or drama when you give yourself that joy. So everyone is out there looking for their own peace of mind and body and spirit. Some like to drag it out of you. Some like to take it from you to get their own. Don't allow that. Call them on their behavior. Nobody likes that when they're being pricks. No one enjoys being called upon by their behavior because they know it's gross. So I chose to sing my piece yesterday. It made me so happy. And no one could take that away. No matter how much drama you tried to feed my plate or put in my face. No amount of gatekeeping or gate destroying could be put into my responsibility. It's impossible. It doesn't belong to me. So, when you hope that your words are going to take someone's peace, that's an evil way to behave. It's a I'm hurt, so I'll hurt you kind of behavior. And it's wrong. Every time. You cannot gain someone's peace for your own. It doesn't make the goal happen for you. It might, for a moment, give you some joy, because you're a psychopath, but when you choose to steal someone's joy or take a moment for yourself from their time and their lives and their happiness, it slowly disturbs you to where there is no joy. And you can take anybody's you want to, it's still not going to give you joy. It's not going to give you that peace in your heart. It's not going to throw the responsibility onto them. It doesn't belong to them. Your joy belongs to you. So, being responsible for pulling someone's joy from them, or, I don't know, accusing them of things they didn't do. Like, I don't know. What does it do for you? How does it help you better yourself? It doesn't. It shows the kind of hole that's inside of you. It shows you what hate you have. Not for me, but for yourself. And that's not my responsibility. I'm responsible for my own peace, for my own joy, for the moments that I live. And taking someone's joy or wanting them to stress or hurt or worry about your responsibilities, that's evil. And I am not that. So I'm going to go live my life far, far away from you. And I'm going to find that peace that you tried to destroy. And I can't wait to never look back and to never hear your voice again tell me how little I am or how much I owe you. So that's personal growth. That's me not sitting here sad because someone told me something I didn't deserve. That's me understanding the hate you came from, the bitter place that took you to where you are. And I am very grateful for living my life. Thanks for being here. I hope you all have a fantastic Sunday. Remember why you're grateful and who you're grateful for. Love you.